Alright folks, we're on part 2 of the pretty amazing trip out to the drill ship. Sun is up, and let's dive straight into the first fish.
Greggy, and I got that fish quick way.
Oh my god.
No way. No way, us.
So that's not exactly how we wanted to start the day. It was a yellowfin tuna that we lost, not one of the big eyes, and unfortunately it came off right on the leader. Looked like about a 70, maybe 80 pound size fish, pretty nice size yellowfin tuna. Would have liked to put that in the boat. Unfortunately, got away. So we put the lines out and got into some Wahoo. We ended up catching several Wahoo, but I only filmed one, so check it out.
I'll bring him on this side. Oh my, don't bring him any engines, it'll be. Last I checked, I put my gas straight in the fish. This side of the bin on both side. Nah, that's dangerous pliers.
After we caught a couple Wahoo, the boys said, alright, it's getting late, let's wrap it up and head home. But I couldn't leave without getting any water. So I begged them to let me jump in. Gregory Joseph came in the water with me, and it was immaculate conditions. The current was soft, visibility was easily over 100 feet, and there were fish around. So my first jump in the water, I didn't take the camera with me because we were so rushed, and I jumped in the water and saw about 5 Wahoo. I shot my first Wahoo because I actually never shot a Wahoo before. Got it into the boat. Gregory shot a Wahoo as well. We scrambled into the boat. I grabbed my GoPro. I was like, I can't miss this footage, and we jumped back in with the camera. So check out what we saw. So this is my first dive with the camera on. I dove down, saw a couple Wahoo, picked the one that I wanted and tracked it for a little while. Unfortunately, the camera was out of frame and you couldn't really see the Wahoo when I pulled the trigger, but you can clearly see I shot it and it started spooling me out. I was lucky enough to put a good holding shot, so even though he ran out all my cord, spear still held in nice and firm. Got the fish up to me, up to the surface. Put the spear in it, killed it, and then dropped it in the boat for the boys. So now I have 2 Wahoo on the boat. Pretty stoked on that. It's my first 2 Wahoo. It's time for Gregory to get his first Wahoo.
Greg, it's close behind you.
He was using the Spearmaster 130. I was using the 110 roller. So it was his first time experiencing the gun. Unfortunately, he lined up on this Wahoo and it was a little bit out of range for him. He pulled the trigger. No luck. So now that I had 2 Wahoo in the boat, I was looking for a little bit better size one. I dove down, saw a couple, but nothing really of the size that I wanted to shoot. This one I tracked for a little while. I thought about shooting it, but decided I wouldn't worry with it and to look for a bigger one. Pretty much the same thing happened on this second drop. As I dive down, I look at my watch, and the guys on the boat were actually getting a little bit uneasy. On the drill ship I'm talking about, we're getting a little bit uneasy because these vessels have something called dynamic positioning. It's basically engines that run 24/7 and they work in a 360 rotation, so the thrusters pushing everywhere and every direction, holding this vessel perfectly still so you can do his drilling. So the guys are obviously concerned that we're gonna go under the vessel and essentially turn it to mincemeat. Now, they don't want that happening, obviously. And believe me, I don't want that happening. So we stayed well clear of the engines and we were well aware of the potential danger. But I made my way down and I saw this nice school of Wahoo. A lot of small fish though, unfortunately. I did follow one, gave him the old grunt call to see if he could turn back, and he did. Put the gun out, but it just really wasn't the size I was hoping for. Even though I could have shot it, I wanted a bigger fish, so you know we did. Selective fishing, folks. Don't shoot any and everything. Every opportunity that you get to shoot a fish, you know how to take it. Ease yourself, look for the bigger one. So this is what happened next. The boys say, we taking too long, we're not catching enough fish, time to go. Greg and myself started swimming back to the boat. And as I was swimming back to the boat, I saw a pretty nice Wahoo in the distance. One of the bigger ones I've seen for the day anyway. And as I start to head down, I look across and Gregory isn't seeing it, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get a shot in this fish. And then I look up again and Gregory is seeing it. And he is in a better position to shoot it than me. So I'm like, alright, perfect, I'm gonna get some great footage. He puts out the gun, takes aim, pulls the trigger. As the fish whizzes past me, I could see that the barb actually didn't open. So I was swimming after it, trying to grab onto it, and it passed close to me, and I thought I was gonna grab it, but then I realized I couldn't get to it, so I knew at that point I had to put the backup shot. As the fish made his way around, I lined up the shot exactly where he shot it, and boom, put the spear through the same exact hole. Nah, I can't take credit for that. I tried to shoot it in the same spot, but I didn't actually try for the same exact hole, so I like to give myself that credit, but I really didn't earn it. It was more of a fluke. As I was over the fish and Gregory's line tensioned up, his spear fell out, so fortunately my holding shot was there. It's always good to put a backup shot if you know a fish needs it. Gave Gregory my equipment and he held onto the cord and he fought that fish all the way up to the surface. that Wahoo ended up being the biggest Wahoo of the day, and it was Gregory's first Wahoo, so he was pretty stoked on that, and I was really glad to witness him shooting his first Wahoo. That ended up being our last fish for the day. We packed up all the gear, all the line, wrapped up everything, put the beanie bags on the ground, dove on those beanie bags, and fell asleep immediately. It was a long drive home. Everybody was exhausted from fishing, lack of sleep, anything you could think of. We were just dead. We just couldn't do anything again. Took turns driving on the way home. Whoever was up to drive drove. Other than that, it was a pretty nice trip home. Overall, it was a fantastic trip. I don't think anybody could complain on a trip like this. Everything went well. Everybody was safe. We got home safe. We caught fish. Everybody caught epic fish. Thank you so much, Michael. Giant. Blessings. That was a real epic trip.